TikTok was just banned, and for the people who don't really care about it, you better start caring, and you need to recognize that you no longer are in a democracy. We are entering into, if not already in, an oligarchy. Couple of issues that I have after reading the statement that the Supreme Court released after deciding that the ban does not, in their opinion, violate our constitutional rights. Number one, they say it has nothing to do with what is being talked about on TikTok. It has nothing to do with speech and media. It simply has to do with data. They're saying we would be able to say whatever we wanted as long as it was owned by somebody else. That basically it's just the ownership and the data aspect, not the communication aspect. When I was reading this, I'm just like, oh my God, look at our government gaslighting the shit out of us right now. If that were true, then any discussion about what happens on TikTok, what people post about on TikTok, should not have been allowed to be used in an argument as to why they should ban it. You listened to that prick Tom Cotton talk the other day, and 90% of what he was talking about didn't even have to do with data. It had to do with protecting our children and how the media is brainwashing us to believe communist China and blah, 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 blah. It was made crystal clear that they have a major issue with the media we are consuming and its ability to, quote, brainwash us, which again is bullshit because it is our right to consume the media of our choice. And that includes if it's from a foreign area. The second thing that I want to point out is just the blatant way that they ignored millions of people. Does that sound like a democracy to you? Does that sound like you're living in a country where the people make the choices? And yes, of course, voting takes a key role in this because who are the people representing us? However, the inability for our representation, regardless of what they believe, to actually listen and or care about us as citizens is insane. And the thing that should scare you the most is this was able to happen without any proof. The bullshit data security Chinese spy theories have actually been disproven. And TikTok has shown up and shown out and proven that they have advanced security pertaining to data. When you look at these politicians and people that are in office, they all have their freaking pocketbooks invested in Meta, which is why they don't give a shit that Meta, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat are way worse. And that's not just